and welcome to this week's Sunday Catchup podcast. How are you? And how has your week been? I hope it's been a good one. I really do. And has it? Have you had a good week? Or have you been feeling like I have, where it's been an okay week? I've achieved loads, done loads, lots of amazing moments, which I'm going to share with you. But the undercurrent has just been a little bit off. I don't know whether it's the full moon, because it was really intense. Did you see it? I didn't see the full moon on the day, but I saw it last night. And it was incredible. It looks like it's in touching distance, like you can touch it. It's so close to Earth right now. So we're bound to be feeling the energies of that. It has been quite intense. But hopefully now that intensity will reduce. Have you noticed there's been lots of the solar flares as well? So there's been a lot of the aurora borealis and... which I didn't see apart from on cameras, which I'm fascinated by these northern lights. I just think they're amazing. But anyway, so let's just hope this undercurrent of uneasiness lifts very soon, for sure. So let's back up. So last Sunday, we had Amelia's baby shower, which was really lovely. It was so nice. She had lots of her closest friends there and family. And it was really, really nice. And it's a lovely way for Amelia to celebrate her upcoming baby. And we were all very excited. But I'll talk about that more in a few weeks. So, but yeah, that's super exciting. And that was Sunday and it was just really nice. Though I was exhausted at the end. I think because Harriet and I had been planning it for quite some time and pulling it together. And then on the day, prepping and everything else, it was just really full on. And by the time I was in pieces by the end of it, I think it's just holding the energy of an event like that, and you just want it to go so smoothly and so well, which everybody said it really did, and Harriet put a lot of thought into it, and it was just beautiful. One of the things that was really nice was that we got some amazing cupcakes and biscuits that were decorated. I kept seeing these beautiful cupcakes and biscuits kept popping up on my Instagram. They looked amazing, so reached out to her. She only goes and lives in Box Hill. I couldn't believe it. So she made us some special baby shower cupcakes and biscuits, and they just looked divine. And my friend and Harriet sorted out some flowers, and it just all the table decorations and the games we played and everything just all came together, and Amelia was thrilled. So it was worth feeling absolutely worn out in the evening. So it was really nice, absolutely wonderful, and loved it. And she was thoroughly spoiled, and baby's been thoroughly spoiled, and it's just really nice to see. So on Monday, Will and I had a day off, and it just went really quick. I can't even tell you what I did because I can't really remember. Probably worked, but it just went really quick. I think had a lie-in, and then we went to Amelia's at lunchtime for a cup of tea, and she showed us all her lovely gifts, and we had a nice cup of tea, and then we walked by the river, and it was just really super nice. And it was just lovely. It was really good. It was just kind of one of those catch-up days, really. Nothing too exciting to talk about, but always such a joy to spend time with Amelia and Freddie. So that was nice. And then on Tuesday, we did some clearing. We did some clearing at work. we've got this storage unit that we do a lot of work from, and it just got really messy. And so Will and I got up really early. Not that I felt like it, because I really wanted to stay in bed, but didn't. Got up, and it did feel so good, because we did a major clear out, major sort out, and it was really you know, one of those things that you've been putting off, and then you're like, right, I've got to do it, I've got to put it in the diary, and we have to do it, whatever. So I'm really glad that I managed to crawl out of bed and and do it, and it's just, yeah, it was well worth it. And then we went, and then when I got back, I had quite a lot of energy, actually, funny enough. So I went for a 5k run. Yes, I did. Back of the net. Thoroughly thrilled with myself about that. And then in the evening, I started my free meditations on Zoom, available to everyone. You're very welcome to join in. Just message me and I will send you the link. This week it is on Wednesday the 12th, and then it's going back to Tuesdays, 8 p.m. On the 12th. And yeah, Tuesday, it was a good night to kick it off. Really enjoyed it. There was quite a few people that joined me, and it's just lovely. I love doing meditations, as you know, and you've probably seen all of them on the YouTube. And I've actually got 21 meditations as well available on thesoulcoach.com, which you can, keep using. People tell me they're really great, and they love them. So that was Tuesday done. And then on Wednesday the 5th, we had a longer lie-in, try and catch up with some downtime. And then we went to the coast, and Will and I had a bit of a date morning. We didn't leave till like 10 or 11, and then we drove down, listened to a podcast, which is so memorable. I can't even remember what it's about. But we really enjoyed it at the time. I was going to look up which one we listened to. Isn't that funny that I can't remember it? It will come back to me. It doesn't matter. But it was a good podcast, and we enjoyed listening to it at the time. Oh, I know. It's coming back to me now. It was all about body language and how to spot people lying to you or being a bit shifty, and it was about how you make friends and influence people. So that was really interesting. It was a Stephen Bartlett one, and that's it. He was a magician, and he was talking about how his journey, because he's the number one magician in the world, and how what he does. He didn't really give any magic secrets away, but he just was like, there were certain things that you can do. And he was saying about how to remember someone's name. It was interesting. It's well worth a listen. It was on the Stephen Bartlett, CEO of the Bartlett, what's it called? Stephen Bartlett's podcast. Oh my God, my absolute brain has forgotten. Diary of a CEO. There we go, right there. So yeah, it was good. It's coming back to me now. As I say, it has been a full-on week. So that was Wednesday, pretty much done, and then cracked on with work. And then Thursday, had clients in the morning, and then I had a call with my new opportunity that I'm doing. And because I nearly didn't do it because I thought I'm taking on too much. And then I had a call with a lady, and then I was like, right, I can manage this. So I'm really excited to be sharing that with you. I just need another week or two, and then I will share why I've taken on this other opportunity. And you'll probably, when I explain it to you, go, oh yeah, that makes sense. So that will be coming up. And then I registered this week for a 3-day seminar with Anthony Robbins. And was on Thursday evening, Friday evening and Saturday evening, 7 till 10. Did you see it? Because it was heavily advertised. It was all about AI. And I started listening to it on Thursday, and it was all all the introductions and everything. And then I was trying to watch it. I got halfway through and then didn't. But I've got the replays, so I'm going to be listening to that this week. And I'll let you know if there was anything good that came out of it. I'm sure there was. The main thing is that AI is here to stay, and it can help reduce our time. And how to use it to support our business, but they're very aware that it can't do the it can't replace, the human heart, the emotions, but it's there just to help and to support. And we'll see. I'll let you know. I think it can be useful, but to be honest, I'm sure Grammarly use AI, but I really like Grammarly, and that has helped me massively. I always used to have everything. I never did really well at various schools, so I always used to have everything checked, my emails and everything. But Grammarly just really helps sort that out, which is such a great tool. I really love it. But anyway, I'll let you know what happens with the AI when I've listened to it. And then we went and had a cup of tea with some friends, which was impromptu and was just really nice to catch up with them because we hadn't seen them for a little while. Then Friday happened. Friday came. And Friday wasn't a good day for me. So it was Friday the 7th of November. It was just an off day. I don't know what it was. I didn't see it come in. Friday morning, I think I was just, I don't know whether I was exhausted or whether, I don't know. I had a plan. I was going to spend all day at home, tinkering around, doing what I wanted to do. I'm planning all my content because obviously things there's going to be quite a lot going on in December, and I really wanted to sort of sit down, plan my content for December. But life had other plans for me, and I just felt really off. And we ended up going, because we'd got a few things on, we ended up going back to work, to Quest, which is always a joy, but we just was in a rush because I had a call at 12, and then Will had left his phone at the shop, so I ran in but couldn't find it, and it was just like, those little things that just pile up. I really, really think that was the day I should have stayed in bed and not done anything. But I was like, okay, this is all happening for a reason. It's fine. Just keep going. So we went to Sainsbury's, did a really good shop, which was amazing. But I was just stressed all day. But I did channel my creativity and made a soup, which was really nice. It was a sweet potato one, and I was determined to make a soup. And we reduced the ginger and we reduced the chilli by quite a lot, and sat down to eat it, and it was still quite gingery. So Will I can kind of ate it with his bread, but it was nice. It was nice. It was quite flavoursome. He said he really enjoyed it, but it was just a bit too hot for him. So we'll know to reduce it even more for next time. And I've got a butternut squash. I've never used a butternut before, so I'm quite excited about that. So that was Friday. And then I did some work from home and then chilled in the evening. Didn't do anything. And then Saturday we were off, and had quite a lot on. So I worked in the morning, and then I went for a run at 1:30 to let some steam off, and then we just prepped for our guests, and I made some chocolate brownies. Really loving the baking and having time to do some baking, because it's not something I've really had much time for, but I'm making the time for it because I really enjoy it. It's really, really enjoyable, and they turned out really well. Never made them. Different kind of recipe, different technique to use, and I loved it. It was nice. So I'm going to make another soup, and I want to make meringues and a beef Wellington. So that's my next mission on my baking. And it's really good to go for a run. It really is. And then we had guests around in the evening, because it was the traditional, up where we live, the community. Every year they do an event, and we're right opposite, up on a hill, opposite the Bockham fireworks. But and generally, if we're in the country, we'll do something. And then the whole community came together and we did something. It just was a divine moment. It's the best since we've been up there, which has been 15 years. It was the best evening we've had up there for this event. The weather was perfect, wasn't it, that evening? The stars were out. It was clear. It was quite mild. So we did burgers, and we had fireworks, and we had toasted marshmallows. We had some mulled wine, and it was just a really nice, lovely community fun thing to do. So yeah, it was made my heart all nice and warm. And Will I Can, he really tied it all up all outside, because as you know, the weather, it's not been hit good in the UK, and there was just like leaves everywhere, and there was just mess everywhere, and hadn't had a really good sort out. So Will spent the afternoon clearing that all up while I recorded some meditations and did my content for this coming December and stuff. So yeah, it was great. It was really good. Really enjoyed it. Really good. So yeah, that was fun as well. And so then we come to Sunday, and Sunday Will I Can is going to be working on our home. We've got a stuck door, so I think he's going to be sorting that out, and a couple of other doors. And I'm at work with the lovely Amelia. She's on maternity leave from Tuesday, and it'll be our last shift together for a little while, so that'll be nice. And yeah, it'll be exciting to see what happens today in the shop, because they had a busy day in it yesterday. We got all the lovely products from India. I'm waiting for one more shipment, and yeah, it's just looking fantastic. It's so nice to have all the singing bowls out. I've got some gongs as well to put out, but it's looking amazing. It's really nice. So I'm lucky to be working today. And then tonight going to have roast dinner. Did you watch Celebrity Traitors? Wasn't it brilliant? Funny thing is, I've had to re-record this because I gave away who won. Oh my goodness me. And if you haven't watched it, I would have felt so bad. So yeah, it was really good. I'm sure you have watched it, because if you've been enjoying watching it, you're going to want to know who won in the end. It was so funny. It really was funny. So we enjoyed that this week. And Will I Can? Well, he's been just busy pottering. We're doing a new website for Quest, and Amelia and him have been working on that. And I love the way if there's a problem, and I'll come back to it another day. Oh, I love it. But he just does it there and then, and he figures it out, and he spends loads of time on it, and then he eventually gets that, he has so much patience. He really is over things like that. I really admire him for doing that, be figuring it out. He is still working on our ensuite, but he got a bit delayed because he was waiting for a part, but that's nearly done. As I always say with our ensuite, sounds very grand, but it's just the size of a broom cupboard. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to share you the picture of it, actually, so you'll be able to see what he's been working with and how, and what he's managed to transform. It's this old toilet was to become going to be our shower ensuite room. It's going to be, it'll be interesting for you to see. Yesterday as well, on my run, I didn't do a 5k one, I did half a 5k one, which was still pretty good. But I was running up the road, and I passed a couple of ladies that were chatting, and I heard them saying about how quickly time goes, and I couldn't get the gist of what they were saying, but she was basically saying that something had obviously happened that she hadn't done, and she said she just hadn't done it for the last 5 years, but she was just doing it now. And she said she actually doesn't know where the years go. And I just listened to that as I ran past, and I was just thinking how I said that earlier in the day on some of the content that I'm creating for December. I just don't know where the year goes. Like literally this year has just flown past again, hasn't it? I can't even believe that we're talking about Christmas and looking at 2026. And it has just literally flown by. And we'll be starting anew soon, won't we? So it was interesting overhearing that bit of that conversation, and just the realisation that life just seems to be speeding up, doesn't it? And about us making the most of it. And I know it's all about balance, but the theme for this week has been, for me, and for others that I've talked about, is that sometimes, even if we're not feeling it, we have to get up, show up, and just keep walking. And that's what it's been for me this week. And also, but it is balance, because winter energy is all about slowing down. It is about taking things easy, but we're still in autumn and we're not in winter yet. But that's where we're transitioning. So it's just prepping for that winter season where maybe it will be about listening to our bodies. It goes within, doesn't it? So more meditation, more reflection, and just slowing things down. And I just love how we can work with those seasons. So yeah, message for this week, theme for this week is just, sometimes we just have to get out of bed. We have to show up, and we just keep moving, even if we are not feeling it. And balance for sure. And I'm loving, every time we drive into work this week, I've been like, oh, Will, or wherever we've gone, I've gone, look at the leaves. They're stunning, aren't they? Absolutely stunning. And I think connecting with nature really helps us to be grounded. So there we go. That's the end of the week. I hope you've enjoyed listening to it. I feel like it's been a bit fragmented this week, but there's still lots going on. I'm still feeling a little bit like right now, here and now. And if I'm being completely honest, I still do feel a little bit drained. I definitely need to plug in to myself and just recharge myself. And I'm going to find time to do that for this week. What have you got planned for this week? And just, what's going on? We've got quite a lot on again. I'm going Christmas shopping with the girls tomorrow. We've got our Quest Christmas do. We've got meditation on Wednesday evening, and then got clients on Thursday, and then we're out for the day on Friday. So I need to find some snippets of time within there. Maybe on Tuesday I've got a whole day off that day, so that's going to be good until the Christmas do. So I'm going to find pockets of window, and then I've got clients all day on the Saturday, and then we're out for lunch on Sunday. So there's some good time, there's some balance there, but it's going to be a busy week, and can't wait to share that with you next week. So I hope you have a good week. What have you got on? Have you got a busy one, or is it easier? I'm trying to cram in as much as I can in November, because I know I'm going to be needed elsewhere in December. And of course, December is one of our busiest times in Quest. So that's going to be really interesting how we navigate that. And I can't wait to share that with you, how we navigate that. Okay, so let's just take a moment. Thanks for listening. And, I hope you've been enjoying all the content I've been putting out, the meditations and all the India stuff. I shared this week about Varanasi and the amazing the sunrise boat that we went on, and the fire that never burns, and how important Varanasi is for the Hindu culture, traditions. So yeah, it was amazing. So that's all on YouTube. Hope you're enjoying, and don't forget to give me a follow so you can get the up-to-date videos as they are released. And remember that you matter. You are loved and you matter. And just breathe that in and just take a moment just to let those words sink in. You matter. No matter what's happened, no matter how you feel about yourself, just right here, right now, just say yourself, I matter. I make a difference. Just by me being me, I can relax. No matter what anyone has done to you, no matter the scars and the battle, injuries you may have, you're okay. Don't let anyone's fear, anyone's negativity spoil your vibe. Come back to who you are. What's your essence? What are you here for? What are you here to give? What are your qualities? And just imagine you're under a beautiful shower of cleansing energy, just clearing away everyone else's rubbish, just so that you can come back to you. Beautiful you. Letting go of any emotions of maybe bitterness or anger. And if anyone's ever done any harm to you, find it within you, maybe to do some forgiveness. Because forgiveness only hurts you. You might not condone what they've done, but you can let go of the emotions around it. So just feeling that energy just clear you. What makes you smile? What makes you who you are? Feeling your feet on the ground, relaxing your shoulders, sitting up straight. What can you give to the world that no one else can? You. Beautiful you. Knowing that beautiful essence that you are, your soul energy, divine energy is untouched. Nothing can touch that. We just have these layers like clothes, and we can just peel them off to come back to that essence, that love that you are. Come back to that light. And let that light radiate out, giving other people's permission to radiate their light. I think a lot of people are shrouded in darkness, and they can see the light, but they're so fixated on their darkness, they don't see the light. But there are many, many other people that will see your light and will want to feel their light too. There's nothing you need to do, nothing you need to say or anything. Just come back to the light of who you are, and that's enough. Breathing in, breathing out. Allow yourself to be filled up with beautiful energy, connecting your feet to the ground. All is well. And if you'd like to join me for meditations, then do message me and I'll send you the link to register. Oh, I could keep going. It's so nice. It's just moments like this that top us up, that bring us back home to us. Have a great week and thanks for listening. Take care. Namaste. That's my week wrapped up. What stood out, what shifted, and what I'm taking forward. Now it's over to you. What moments shaped your week? What inspired you? Let's keep the conversation going. Come and connect with me on @thesoulcoach or YouTube and let me know your thoughts. If this episode spoke to you, feel free to share it, tag me, or send it to someone who might enjoy it too. See you next week for another reflection. But until then, take care, stay present, and keep journeying within.